Hello dear students, it's time for the maths lecture. So open your maths textbook as we are studying chapter 9 perimeter and area, and we have covered 3 exercises 9.1, 9.2 and 9.3. In today's class we are going to solve exercise 9.4. Okay? Read the question. Open book page number 147. Open book page number 147. Exercise 9.4. Read the question carefully. Find the approximate area of the following figures if the area of each small square is 1 square unit. Here you need to find the area of all these given figures. We want to find the area, right? Where what is given? Each small square is of 1 square unit. So all these shapes, you can see these all shapes are not polygon. What are polygons? Polygons are the figures which are closed and made up of line segments, right? But these shapes are not made up of, these are closed figures, but these shapes are not polygons. Why? Because these are not made up of straight lines, right? So we can call these figures as irregular shapes. These shapes are irregular shapes. So our today's topic is how to find area of irregular shapes. Our topic is how to find area of irregular shapes. It is our today's topic, how to find area of irregular shapes. There are some steps to follow. Step 1. First of all, count the number of complete unit squares. Step 1 is count the number of complete unit squares. Step 1 is count the number of full unit squares or complete unit squares. Step 2, count the number of squares. Count the number of unit squares which are half or more than half. Which are half or more than half. Step 1, count the number of complete unit squares. Step 2, count the number of unit squares which are half or more than half. Okay. Step 3, add all the unit squares obtained in step 1 and 2. Step 3 is add all the unit squares obtained in step 1 and step 2. One note is to follow is do not count a square that is or that are less than half. This point you need to remember. What is the note? Ignore or do not count those squares that are less than half. What is the note? Do not count or ignore a square if it is less than half. Okay. Now, exercise 9.4. Question number 1. Question is find the approximate you need to write the question completely. Either I showed by the dotted line, but you need to write question completely, okay? Question number 1. In question number 1, a square grid is given. On which irregular shape is given and you want to find its area. A given irregular shape is somewhat like this, okay? So in this figure, what you need to count, we have these steps to follow. Step 1 says count the number of complete unit squares. So count the number of complete unit squares. As you can see in book, this square is the first square is not a complete unit square, right? It is only covering more than half. So step 1 is count the number of complete squares. So write here complete squares is equals to, how many complete squares we have? Count 1 complete square, 2 complete square, 3 complete square, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 complete squares. So number of complete squares are 9. Then step 2, according to step 2, count the number of unit squares which are half or more than half. So now count the number of squares which are half or more than half. So in book you can see this square is covered more than half. So 1, the second one is also covered more than half. So 2, the third one is also covered more than half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 squares are squares more than half are 8 squares, right? Squares which are covered inside the area more than half area which covered are 8. Now step 3, read the step 3. What is the step 3? Add all the unit squares obtained in step 1 and step 2. So now add. Therefore, in step 1 we get 9 squares plus in step 2 we get 8 squares. 9 plus 8 is, count, 9 plus 8 is how much? 9 plus 8, 17. So the area of, so your final answer will be area is 17, and as you know that we always calculate area in square units, so we will write area is 17 square units. It is our final answer. Okay, so it is very easy. What you need to do, count the complete squares, count those squares which are half or more than half, and then in third step add them and get your final result. Okay, let us do the next one. Question number 2. See here in the book. In question 2, it is a irregular shape. We want to find its area. So to find area, what are these steps? According to step 1, we will count only complete squares. So this square is a complete square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 squares are complete squares. In question number 2, I am not redrawing the shape here. You will draw from the book. I am just writing the solution. So for question number 2, number of complete squares are number of complete squares are 4. Now count the number of squares which are half or more than half. So this square is half. It is more than half. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So number of squares more than half. Squares. So write in solution now. According to step 2, squares more than half or equal to half is equals to 9. Right? Squares more than half or equal to half are 9. Now step 3, what about the remaining squares? This shape covered these squares also, but why we are not counting these squares? Why we are not counting the remaining squares? Because according to our steps, one note is there that do not count a square that are less than half. So we are not counting these squares as they are less than half. That is why we are ignoring them. Now according to step 3, add all the unit squares obtained in step 1 and step 2. In step 1 we got 4. In step 1 we got 4 squares. In step 2 we got 9 squares. Therefore we will add them. So 4 plus 9. 4 plus 9 is, count fast, 4 plus 9 is 13. So final answer will be area is 13. We always measure area in square units, so we will write square units. Area is 13 square units. So this is how in 3 steps we can find the area of irregular shapes by using these steps. Okay? Let us find for the third figure. You will draw from the book. Okay, I am not drawing. We will count first complete squares. Then we will count squares. Which are half or more than half. Okay, which are half or more than half. First we will count complete square, then we will count squares which are half or more than half. So let us count in this figure. How many complete squares are there? No complete squares are there. Okay, so complete squares, no complete squares are there, so we will write 0. Okay. Now count the number of squares which covered half or more than half. So 1 square, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 squares are more than half. So squares which are half or more than half is 6. Now ignore the remaining squares. Why we are ignoring these squares? Why we are ignoring remaining squares? Because as according to our note, ignore or do not count a square that are less than half. So these squares are less than half. So we are not going to count them. So in step 3, therefore what we do, we add squares got in step 1 and step 2. So 0 plus 6 is 6. Answer, area is 6 square units. Area is 6 square units. Okay. Now question number 4. You want to find out the area for this irregular shape, right? It is a irregular shape. You want to measure its area. What are the steps? 3 steps you need to follow. Step 1, count the complete squares. Step 2, count the squares which are half and more than half. Step 3, add the squares you get in step 1 and step 2. And what you need to remember? Remember that ignore those squares which are less than half. So first of all we will count complete squares. Then we will count squares which are half or more than half. Half or more than half. I am not writing whole line, squares which are half or more than half. So first of all count complete squares. 1 complete square, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 complete squares we are having here. Okay. So number of complete squares are 7. Now squares which are half and more than half. Count them. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 squares are more than half or equal to half. Okay. So therefore what we do? We add the number of squares got in step 1 and step 2. So therefore 7 plus 7 is equals to 7 plus 7 is 14. So our final answer will be area is 14 square units. Just 3 steps we need to follow. Step 1, count the complete squares. Step 2, count the squares which are half or more than half. Step 3, add the squares you get in step 1 and step 2. Okay. And what you need to remember here? You need to remember that ignore all those squares which are less than, which covering less than half. Now question number 5. In question number 5, again we will count the number of complete squares. Then squares which are half or more than half? So let us count. First of all, we will count the complete squares. So 1 complete square, 2 complete square, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Total 9 complete squares are in this figure. So write complete square equals to 9. Now we will count the squares which are half or more than half. So count the squares which are half or more than half. This one is half, more than half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So squares which are half or more than half. Squares which are half and more than half are 8 squares. So I am writing 8 here. Okay. Now what we will do? Therefore, in third step what we do? We add the number of squares obtained in step 1 and step 2. We will add both these. So therefore 9 plus 8 is equals to, 9 plus 8 is equals to, count fast, 9 plus 8 is equals to 17. So our final answer will be area is 17 square units. Okay. This is how we calculate the area of irregular shapes. Now question number 6. You will copy down the figure from the book. Okay. Which 3 steps we follow to count the area of irregular shapes? Once again I am recalling. First of all, count the number of complete squares. Step 2. Count the squares which are having or covering half or more than half area. Okay. Step 3. Add the squares which you got in step 1 and step 2. Right. And what you need to remember? You need to remember that ignore or do not count the squares which are less than half. Okay. So let us count the complete squares. We will require complete squares. We will require squares which are half or more than half. Okay. What we will need here? Complete squares, number of complete squares and squares which are half or more than half. So count the complete squares. 1. Only one complete square we are having. So complete squares are 1. Okay. Now we will count the squares which are covering more than half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 are squares which are covering more than half. So I will write here 9. Okay. Therefore, in third step what we do? We add the numbers we got in step 1 and step 2. Therefore, 1 plus 9 is equals to 10. Final answer will be area is 10 square units. So this is how we calculate areas of irregular shapes by using these simple steps. So you can take this screenshot from here. You need to write all these, then you will start the exercise and complete your copy. Okay. Once again I am reminding you how to find area of irregular shapes. It was our heading, how to find area of irregular shapes. Step 1, count the number of complete unit square. Step 2, count the number of unit squares which are half or more than half. Step 3, add all the unit squares obtained in step 1 and step 2. Note, do not count a square that are less than half. So our exercise is complete here. Our chapter is also complete here. In this chapter, what we have discussed 3 types of formulas, right? We have discussed, see what we have discussed in this chapter. We discussed in exercise 9.1, we discussed perimeter, right? How to find the perimeter. We learned 2 formulas for perimeter. Then in next exercise we find the area of rectangle and square. In exercise 9.3 we studied area of triangle, and in exercise 9.4 we learn how to find the area of irregular shapes. Okay, chapter 9 is complete here. In your PT 3 examination, chapter 6 and chapter 9 will come. So practice both the chapters properly so that you can get good marks in your PT3 examinations. All the best for your examinations. Prepare well. Bye bye students.